Welcome.
Wait, I was scratching my eye. Now you can do it.
Welcome.
To Diving Deep.
I'm Brajesh.
And I'm Kirti.
And this is where we talk about topics in society that are often...
Overlooked.
Sorry.
What, the damn? I was hoping for like the applause
Yeah,
or like the yippee.
Well, the applause kind of sounds weird. We have to work on that one.
Okay.
I thought it was kind of good.
Maybe.
It sounds like ocean water from my
Maybe it
end.
does. Fair.
Okay, fair enough. What
Oh,
about
but
the
that would work
the
too.
yippee?
Welcome to Diving Deep.
Well,
Maybe we need some like beach waves.
like
some like
the sound effects?
yes.
Okay. We can do that.
Wow, that's a great
We'll
idea.
workshop it.
Producer, can you write that down? Somewhere, wherever.
Sure.
I don't care where. Anywhere. Anywheres.
Anywheres? Anywheres is fine.
Anyways, hey.
Hi.
Before we started recording, we were talking about Krista's tattoo.
Damn.
Oh,
That's okay.
sorry, I tapped it.
We'll get better at this out of it. And by we I mean you,
Yeah, it is.
Krista.
By
it is
you,
my
I
job.
mean Krista.
our
No.
producer.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you the story behind the tat. Because I have...
Tat story.
Yeah.
Tat story
tat-
time.
Yeah, okay.
It's
So,
for
basically, I was at, like, this jazz place, and I was watching, like, these people play, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I would totally love to draw this. Because it was so vibey and whatever. So I started drawing it, and I drew, like, this is, like, a zoomed-in version. I started drawing, like, this dude playing, like, the upright
Ooh,
bass.
Cool.
And then I was like, I'm going to draw this guy playing the guitar. And then I started drawing the guitar, and then I was like, I'll draw him from the legs up. And then I only stopped there, because I was like, oh, he's so cute, a guitar with legs.
Yeah.
And then I recreated him in so many different versions. He had like muscles.
There was
he
like a hippie
meditating.
version.
Yeah, they're all
They're so awesome.
actually they're right here.
Oh, sorry.
Like so many
Whoa,
versions.
that's
Aren't
so
they so
cool.
cool?
That's awesome,
I love them.
dude.
I like the
Thank
guy who's
you.
like tipping the little.
Dang, yeah.
Yeah, but he was the OG. And then
Yeah.
I don't know. I made like this one because I thought he
Whoa,
was cool.
that's
Literally
so
so
sick.
sick.
I just thought he
The
was
color
so.
is so cool.
Yeah.
We can put in a photo for people who
Yeah,
are
that's what I was
visually.
thinking.
Yeah.
But then I just couldn't get this. Like everyone was like, you should get like the ones that you made, the little different versions. But I was like, I can't get him out of my mind. The original.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
The
that'd be kind
OG.
of boring if I just did that one. So I
Right.
looked on Instagram and I found this woman who was doing tattoos.
Mhm.
And I liked her art, and I was like, hey, this is my story of the tattoo. Do you want to make it in your own style?
Mhm.
She was like, sure, I'd love to. What a charming little story. So this is what she came up with.
Ooh,
Isn't it so
that's
nice?
so sick.
I think it's
Dang.
so sick. So that's going to go hopefully here.
Yeah,
They're
And
pointing at their arm.
yeah.
Like
yeah, on my arm. On like my, I don't know,
Upper-
bicep area.
yes.
Yeah. Guitar with legs. The Sega. On the 26th, I'll
The
have it
Sega.
done. So maybe
That's
you.
wild.
What if you get the
Exciting.
rest of them on like different parts of your body? That'd be so fun.
Yeah, we'll just do a tattoo update at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be a little
Tattoo
segment.
tour. Then you can come on camera.
Tattoo tour.
Tattoo
I'll just be
tour.
flexing. Every time I flex, see like the strings move.
Yeah.
Bling bling.
That's like walking. That's so cool.
All right. Well, now that we're done with that,
Is this real?
is what real?
I don't know. I don't know how. To
Oh,
say
you
it.
didn't know how
I
to.
was sort of going
segue.
like, is this real or is this AI? You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, wait, that would have been good.
Oh,
Do it
okay.
again.
Sorry. Is this real or is this AI?
That'd be crazy if like you guys.
If
weren't
this
even
was
real.
actually AI.
Well, technically,
What are
this is a
deepfakes?
video
Yeah, like what
on
I'm.
the internet. It's just pixels.
Yeah,
on
but
a
it could like
screen.
very easily be like made by AI. That's what. It's
Can
so.
it?
I think so.
Wait, but does. Maybe we should.
Oh yeah, maybe
Talk
we
about-
should introduce the topic.
What is the topic for today, you guys?
Hey.
Artificial intelligence, its rise, what we think about artificial intelligence creating art, creating essays, creating YouTube intros, like
Bless you.
Thank you.
We have Chat GBT. What is it?
GBD. GPT. Yeah.
GPT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Bless you. Sorry. We have AI being incorporated in every single, almost every single little tool.
mm-hmm.
Like Notion, for example, started having AI. Canva. All of that.
Really?
You know, I was walking in Walmart the other day, and you know those things that like clean the floor, like those machines,
Mm-hmm.
like that is usually like with a person, but this time it was just like
No, big
personless.
ones.
It was just like
Personless.
it's literally like automated like cleaner.
That's really freaky. Well, I
Yeah.
guess we have the Roombas. So.
Yeah, so it's pretty similar to Roomba, but it's like now that person lost their job. You know, whoever was like cleaning the Walmart,
Yeah,
Well,
that's another point about AI
yeah,
that I
it's
really
like-
want to discuss too.
is gone.
Yeah.
And it's like obviously cheaper because you don't need to like pay the robot every hour.
Yeah, but
So
are the robots gonna steal people's jobs? Are we doomed?
Can artists lose their jobs from AI?
mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's what we're gonna talk about today.
Okay, let's do it.
So, I kind of want to start off with a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that art created by AI is still considered art?
No.
Why or why not?
You know, I was actually reading about this like in the news. I think somewhere in America they passed a law that you cannot copyright art made from AI.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that's made by AI cannot be copyrighted, so you can't own it.
Mm-hmm.
Which basically means that it's not art.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of art and selling art is about who's owning it,
It's like originality.
right?
Yeah.
So that's sort of like that's where that makes sense to me because like anybody can type out something and it's almost just like saying that a book from a library written by somebody else is mine and
Mm-hmm.
this is art. You know, like you can't
Yeah,
do that.
because the thing is too, like I had this really interesting discussion about AI. Like we had a whole unit on AI technology in my cultural studies class last sem or 2 sems ago. And we were just discussing how there's so much debate on that topic of like whether it's actually considered art.
Mhm.
And I think I was talking about how the AI creates that art piece based on all of the other art pieces. Like the
Yeah.
thing is, they are creating something original in a sense,
Mhm.
but it's like, whose is it? It's the robots, technically.
Sure.
Like I don't think someone could ever like I think it could be considered art,
Mhm.
but I don't think it's art that's like really it's not my favorite. I mean, I'd prefer if someone
Sure. Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean,
I don't think it's art that should be like in galleries and stuff.
yeah, I can see that. I think because the other like to counter that, have you heard the quote that no art is original?
Yeah.
You know, like it's always influenced by somewhere else.
Yes, but
Right.
also that's the influence. But
Yeah.
the end product is still your own, right?
Yeah. So when you put that into AI, they're influenced by all the other art, and they're putting out something different than everything else.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're creating something different.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in a sense that's still considered art.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, the type that's in galleries and the type that,
Yeah.
you know, you should get money for,
Mm-hmm.
that should be by
Yeah, yeah.
humans. Because AI, you just give them like a prompt or something.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It can create cool pieces. Like,
Yeah.
I've used some AI stuff before, put in a
Mhm.
prompt. It's like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, but it's also just like, I don't know if I'd really like. I think that AI for art, I don't know if it's really useful. I guess I could
Like,
say.
it's just like it's for entertainment purposes, possibly. You know, just like this is cool. This is a fun thing. To
Yeah,
do.
I just think that people shouldn't be able to profit off of that.
Yeah. No, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
I also been seeing these videos where it's like they say how to give certain prompts in order to get the best results from AI.
Right.
Right. So now it's more about like who has the best prompts.
Yeah,
And
I was thinking about that too.
I feel like what if you start profiting off that? Like
Yeah.
if someone's like a masterful prompt maker,
Yeah,
you know?
and then they start making money because they have such a good prompt.
Yeah.
But that just like decreases the value of like just other art. Because
Exactly.
now this guy's taking all the money
Yeah.
for just having a genius prompt. But that's
Yeah.
just a couple of words, bud. That's just a couple of words.
Well, you could even say a book is a couple of words. Like
Nah, but
Wait.
Oh.
No, I looked up the Oxford Dictionary definition of what art is, and I want you guys to guess before I tell you what it is.
Guess
Yeah.
what the Oxford Dictionary says.
What do you think, like, around what art is? What do you think
Okay.
they're going to say? Do you think they're going to say it has to do with humans, it doesn't?
I don't think it's gonna say anything about humans, to be honest.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna say something about creating and
Maybe like symbolic, or yes,
or like beautiful, like visually pleasing pieces.
creative, original, or something along the lines of that.
Yeah, like those type of
Okay.
words. You see and then it would be like such as paintings, drawings.
Yeah, you kind of got it, except it says the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works
Such as painting.
to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So human
human creation.
creative work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative something.
Yeah. I guess now it's kind of in question though about the AI stuff because, now it's
Yeah.
actually creating art pieces, and I think some of them are really cool.
Well, there's a certain amount of like human like involvement because obviously we're making the prompts.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So how much of it is AI, how much of it is us?
I think it's mostly AI. I will tell you that much. I'll
That's
tell you
good,
that
yeah,
much.
yeah.
It's mostly AI.
Sure.
Like, I think that the emotion that you put into an art piece, you can't get from AI. I think AI creates pieces that are cool,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
Mhm.
Like, I don't think I can look at an AI piece and kind of just be like, oh, that's so deep. I'd just be like, how pretty.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the emotional aspect is missing in it.
So let me.
We should play around with AI.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, when you go to an art gallery, how do you know if it's made out of AI or not? And if you have certain emotions to something that, for example, is made out of AI, just because it's an art gallery, does that make it art? Do you know? Like, do you know what I mean?
I think so. I mean, then wouldn't AI generated art be considered human art because they take it from art, like examples of human art, anyways?
Exactly.
Like it has to come from somewhere.
And the other thing is, like, when you're looking at something, nobody tells you what sort of emotions to feel,
Yeah.
right? So it's not like you know what the painter was going through when they were painting that.
I just feel like a lot of the time,
Like,
I don't know,
you
this
just
is
know
like-
it's like intuition kind of thing.
I kind of like, I was gonna say that, but I was like, it's kind of like, it's an overgeneralization because I've seen so many AI pieces that I'm like, a robot did that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was about to say, like, I could tell when the artist has an emotion in it.
Yeah.
Which you surely can
Sure.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But the way that technology has advanced now, it's like you can't even.
Yeah.
You can't even.
Like okay, like going away from art, like the things about like the voice makers.
I was just about to say
I
that.
was like, bro,
The AI like covers of songs.
this is
And
crazy.
it sounds exactly
Oh my-
like the
this is
singer.
fire.
Or they'll have like SpongeBob ones.
Yeah.
Or like Plankton.
Yeah.
The Plankton ones are so funny.
It's just even like huge artists making just random songs. It's like you don't even know if that's Drake or not Drake.
No, for real, and it's crazy. I don't understand. And they can make like anybody say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't even like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Even the iPhone, I think the newest update, you're able to sort of put in your voice into it,
Mhm.
and you can make it like say whatever you want in your own voice.
Oh,
So there's so many things happening. What I'm like,
it's a little overwhelming.
what's gonna happen in the future? Like, that's the question, you know.
I mean, I think it's just gonna keep advancing, but I
think
guess
it just
it's
needs
kind of
regulation.
like we kind of talked about AI in terms of like it having like its own brain and like autonomy
Mhm.
and whether that could actually like happen or not, where
Mm.
they kind of gain a sense of like individuality
Mhm.
and then they kind of stray away from what we want and what we're
Right.
telling it to do.
Yeah, like
That's
for human.
so terrifying. That's so scary. Did you watch Ex Machina ever?
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
definitely
it's
watched
it's certainly related to that.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie about
Yeah.
that. And it's scary to think about just robots gaining a sense of like, oh, this is how humans
Consciousness,
work
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's so smart
Mhm.
that maybe it could see patterns in us and everything.
Yeah, I think I've I've also seen the other like videos where they're explaining how AI is made and stuff, and it's like the fact that like there was something about code and neural engine and just the fact that it just sort of processes the code that we put in.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't do more than that. At least that's what my thinking of it
Yeah,
is.
I mean, people say that it's not gonna like.
But I don't know. Like
I
they're
mean,
saying
they did create it with that.
Yeah.
Like they didn't create. They obviously created it with the intent of like it not
yeah,
straying away from us.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I see those movies
Mm-hmm.
and I think, what the hell? What
Yeah.
the actual hell? And the AI like actual robots that look so real,
Yeah.
like humans, I can't understand that.
Why?
It
What do
like
you mean you can't
it's like I don't like that's it. That's a robot.
Yeah, but
It's scary.
yeah, it is pretty scary.
And also like the chat ones, like
Mhm.
AI, like on Snapchat they have AI
Yeah.
now.
Everyone like I feel like
Yeah.
there was nothing for a while, and then it just instantly everything started getting AI.
Everything.
Everything. Like I'm like
Because
what?
at first I was like AI is like so advanced and
Yeah.
everything, but it's in like my daily usage apps.
Yeah.
Like I could write anything on you know what? Let me go to Notion right now, okay? I'm going to show you guys. Cuz one time I was like writing a poem. I wrote one line.
Mhm.
And then there was an AI option that was like continue writing.
Mm.
And it went crazy. She was eating that up. And then you have an option to like if it can continue writing or whatever. Anyways,
Also, after I want us to play a little game where I'm gonna show you AI generated lyrics
Oh.
versus human lyrics,
Okay.
and you have to tell which is which.
Okay.
I love you.
That's awesome.
You're so genius.
I have a
for
girlfriend.
That's
I love you too, boss. Oh, oh my god! Oh my god! I should have been on it.
that. Okay, guys, give me a sentence. Any sentence. It could be super deep, it could be super simple.
Sunflowers in
The rain.
Can you actually
Rain.
make it like poetic?
Um,
I kind of want to see
Oh.
what the AI comes up.
I look out the window. Sunflowers in the rain.
Poetic.
That's poetic, right?
I look out the window. Well, that doesn't like make sense as a sentence.
Well,
It's
the
poem. It's a poem. It's
Yeah, poetry doesn't make
It is.
sense.
Okay. I look out the window.
Mm.
Sunflowers. Sunflowers. In the rain?
Mhm.
Sure. I guess. I don't know.
Okay, continue writing. Oh. The sight of them brings me joy, even on the gloomiest of days.
That's crazy.
What?
That's not it, guys.
Uh-huh.
There's like
more?
there's like two more sentences.
Oh my god.
Their bright yellow petals seem to shine even brighter against the dark gray sky.
Whoa.
It's a reminder to find beauty in even the smallest things in life.
Wow.
And then you could choose to make it longer, continue writing. Hold on, let me say continue writing for a second. Make longer. Oh god, oh my god, you keep going.
Bars.
Yeah, bro, basically just wrote the same thing, but like
Better?
longer. The sight of sunflowers in the rain is truly a sight to behold.
Wow.
Wow.
The vibrant yellow petals contrast with the gray sky and create a striking image that can brighten up even the dullest of days. Like, if I read
Wow.
this, I would totally think that, like, someone wrote this.
It still feels like maybe just because I know that it's AI, but it sort of feels a little artificial. But I think it's
I
just
don't know, like,
hindsight
as I
bias.
look out the window and admire this natural beauty, I'm reminded of how important it is to find joy in these little things in life.
Yeah, it's like amateur poetry, but it's poetry.
Amateur.
No, they're not even, like, writing it as poetry, though. Like, it's like a paragraph.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we take the time to slow down and observe the world around us, we can find beauty in unexpected places.
Hmm.
I don't even know, bro. That's crazy.
That is pretty wild. That's wild that it's able to make these sentences and make it make sense according to our context.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I don't understand. Like, they just get the vibe off of one
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
God. And there's also, like, a summarize option, too. And that kind of brings me to... I know you want to play this game, Krista, but before we do that...
No,
Wait,
it's okay,
actually,
it's
we'll
fine.
do that first before we move on to...
Well, see what you need to say. I'm just finishing.
No, I have, like, a... Like, it's a different topic. It's, like, the same thing, but not.
Okay. I'm just trying to make this easier to look at. Just
Should we do a break?
Yeah. We're gonna take a break.
Yeah, and we'll be back
while
with
we get
a
set
new
up.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're back with a new drink, and a new topic, and a new game.
I'm back with the same drink and the. That's it.
Yeah.
What he
Never
said.
left.
The rest of that. Yeah.
Okay, so the game is I'm going to read out some lyrics of songs. Some will be AI generated and some will be human generated.
That's a long
Okay.
game name.
If you're listening in,
That's
or
it. And you
Could you make a name of the game? Could you make a game name?
yeah.
bought or not.
Oh!
Good, you can
Applause,
that so
applause.
quick. Yeah, do applause. Do applause.
Oh, God, guys. It's not even. I have so many things open.
Okay.
And I'm going to be keeping score of who wins.
I'm gonna beat you.
I don't know about that.
I wish you best of luck. May the best person win.
Oh, that's so nice.
Now I look mean.
I'm gonna beat you.
Oh my Lord.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
for
got
matching the energy.
Yeah.
If you're listening or watching,
Guess what?
feel free to join in.
Also, let us know if you beat Kirtir Brajesh. Okay, here's
You
the
can join
first
in.
one.
Mhm.
The sun sets on my hometown, and I have to say goodbye. I'm leaving everything I know, and I know it's gonna be hard to try, but I can't let the sadness keep me from looking up ahead, 'cause my future's bright, and this is a path that I must tread.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
So do you have anything to compare it to, or just bought or not, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you already kind of...
well, we like know
Yeah,
music
how-
lyrics.
yeah, okay.
And you
Good.
just did the AI generated
Yeah.
thing.
All right.
Okay.
What if we
That's
go at the same
alright.
time, like 3, 2, 1, and then we say which was?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So
Count us.
you're either
Yeah.
say bot or not.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Bot. Yeah.
You
I know that's
are-
right.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, maybe it's
Oh,
wrong.
shit.
Oh man, I wish I had more computers open. Wait, I can literally just
We need a second screen.
split view actually. I can do that.
Mhm.
Is
Anyways.
Is it a bot or not?
It is a bot.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
we ate. I know that's right.
Let's get it.
Okay, so you're tied.
Okay.
Next one. My woman loves another man. Can't make her love me again. She don't care what I have to say. Just want to find another way. I can't stand to see her go, but she don't want me no mo. My woman loves another man, and it's killing me down to the core.
That's so stupid. Sorry. Down to the
Well,
co.
I didn't
Alright,
write it.
alright.
You did.
Mhm. I like that. I like that.
I like that too.
3,
You'd be a good host.
2, 1.
Not.
It's because, like, AI wouldn't rhyme those kind of words.
Yeah.
You know? It would be super. I mean, I hope
Stop
not.
being that bitch. Just tell us. Just tell us. I'm nervy.
It was a human.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
I'm kidding, it wasn't a human.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't. It
go.
wasn't a
No
human.
way.
Reverse.
Yeah, that was by AI.
Wow.
Co.
Ko and Mo and,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Women don't want. What the hell?
yeah.
wow.
I guess, because AI is taking stuff
That was
from
like so emotional.
already
though.
people who are making that
That
stuff.
felt, like, more raw than, like,
Yeah,
a
that's what I was thinking too. Like the whole like my woman don't want me no more.
They're learning. Rage is in my body, coursing through my veins. It's a fire that I can't contain. My head is full of anger, and my heart is full of fear. My soul is filled with despair.
Okay.
Ready?
So hard.
I know I'm kind of
3,
scared.
2, 1.
Not. Did you say not?
I said not too.
It was AI.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, you're messing with us.
No, that was
Oh
AI.
my God, I'm getting
Oh,
sweaty, man. It's
this
not
is-
good.
Scary.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Sorry, you have like everything open. We need like another piece of technology next time.
Yeah, I'm like,
You know, another AI.
are you calling me AI?
Yeah.
Another AI.
Another one.
We
We
need
need
another
another piece of
robot in
technology.
here.
Okay. His eyes are cold and restless. His wounds have almost healed. And she'd give me half of Texas just to change the way he feels. She knows his love's in Tulsa, and she knows he's gonna go. Well, I ain't no woman flesh and blood. It's that damned old rodeo.
Okay.
Ready?
Mhm.
3, 2, 1.
Not.
Please don't do this to us.
Don't do this.
Don't
Please.
do this.
Please,
Don't
I'm
do it.
scared.
Don't do it. Don't you dare do it. Don't
Can
do
you-
that.
can you just tell
say
me?
it?
It was a human.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
I think you guys are guessing the same thing because you're tied right now.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
We're
We're
gonna
just...
have to do a tiebreaker if we keep going.
Okay.
What's the tiebreaker gonna be?
I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. And so I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, taking these things. Oh, these things take forever. I especially am slow, but I realized that I need you, and I wondered if I could come home.
Okay.
No, not okay.
3,
Let me think.
2.
What's wrong with you?
One.
Stop.
Bot.
Why'd you do that? Put me in such an awkward
Mhm.
position.
It's my
It's a
job.
bot.
No, it's
Oh.
a human.
God dang it.
You guys are doing pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Thanks.
You
like
sit here.
6. Well, I actually know all of them, so if you told me,
Duh.
I'm an AI, I know everything.
Mhm.
Okay. Just call me lucky, because I found you and our love will never die. Our future looks so bright. It's like I hit the jackpot in the sky.
It's kind of banger.
Ready?
No, I'm not. Can you stop? You're
2,
stressing me out.
1.
Not.
It's AI.
Wow, we're so bad at this.
But you're also bad
We're
together.
also in sync.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Let's do
God,
this
the
one.
3, 2, 1 is like daunting.
Well, that's
I'm
how,
trying
that's
to
how the
think
game show
for-
works, bro.
Yeah, I know, but 3 seconds. I'm trying to. Think.
Okay, we're gonna do this one now. Ready?
Okay.
Mama, there's a spider in my room. I said, Mama, there's a spider in my room. He said, Hey girl, why you still in bed? I'm gonna bite you real good until you're dead. I said, I live here, man. Who are you, Mr. Spider? He said, Hush up, girl, and hold my hand.
What?
3,
Nah. Either way,
2,
that's just the craziest.
Yeah.
prompt.
1.
Bot.
I was a human.
We're so bad.
Nah, I'm done.
I think we're just doing the opposite day thing. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we should think like what we think it is. We
Yeah,
should be
it's
like,
not-
okay, so
not
it
that.
must be the other one.
Yeah, but were any of these lyrics good?
Not a lot of them, no.
What about the
I
spider
feel-
one?
I
That
like
was
those-
banger.
That one, bro, the bars.
Yeah.
I liked the fortune one. What fortune was it?
Jackpot or something?
Oh, jackpot,
Yeah,
not fortune.
Sure.
Like
Something about her.
she's something about her being bright. She's like a jackpot.
Yeah.
in her eyes.
The
I
thing
thought that was
that's-
fire.
The thing that's crazy to me is the fact that it does contractions. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like no mo or something like that. It just
Yeah.
that's wild to me. I thought it just used words, but it's using
No.
contractions, which is
Yeah.
crazy. Like the next level
It's evolving.
I mean, yeah, because
Yeah.
it's learning from
from us.
us.
God damn.
And it sounds literally like the fact that we literally only got 2
Yeah.
right is crazy to me because it's like that real.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crazy world we live in.
Well, yeah. It's,
Well, we hope we
we're
did
doomed.
that.
We're all doomed.
We hope you did better than us.
Yeah. I think.
I'm sure they did. You guys are. Sorry.
Hey, you try this.
See, I'm getting better.
That was good. That was good. I liked it. Okay, well, now that we're done with that,
Now we've learned. What have we learned, Kirti?
we have learned that AI is a lot like us. It's
Yeah.
kind of scary.
It is very scary. You should be all scared.
Yes.
All right, run for your lives.
Yes.
You actually
never
can't
know
It's coming
what
up
is
behind
real.
you. Like just look
or-
behind you. Is it there? Like,
Yes.
He's right
It's
behind
everywhere.
you.
dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, I think we're just screwed as a species. Like
Yeah, so we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there won't be AI versions of us by then.
Wait, are you okay with it just being 30 minutes?
I think
No, I'm
It
joking.
was
That
a
was
joke.
a joke.
Oh.
That sound effect really fits in with that moment.
Yikes.
oh.
Because Rajesh said something so like depressing. So then
Oh,
I was like,
okay.
well, that's it, guys.
Yeah.
I thought you were being serious. I was like, we
No.
only
No,
got
I-
30 minutes.
Sorry, I should have done more
And you
sarcasm.
guys were also just like, what did we learn today?
Yeah.
Are we done?
We're done this segment of this show.
Okay, well, now let's talk about essays and like full on resumes and just homework, school.
Mm.
Oh, sorry. I know.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Forget that. They're right beside each other. I gotta color code these.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you do that.
Thank you.
Okay, so there's that whole discussion about like how much should you really be allowed to use AI, because in a sense it probably is really helpful. Like writing a resume, what if you just straight up don't know how to do that?
Well, learn.
Yeah, you know, honestly there's so many templates and stuff,
Yeah.
but I guess people are lazy because
Yeah.
you know, you can literally do it with just
That's wild.
couple little words. But that
I
just
don't
makes
know.
me feel like we're gonna slowly grow lazier and lazier as a species.
It also makes it harder just for people to get jobs, like
Yeah.
the right people to get jobs. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because if you are so lazy that you're not even gonna do a resume, are you really fit for that job?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah, no. No, yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying.
But yeah, and then I in my course, well, my professor was saying that one time he had a kid do an essay that was written out of ChatGPT, and they were so lazy that and they didn't even delete the part that says this is an essay written by ChatGPT. So
That's
they literally just
crazy,
copy and paste the
bro.
whole thing.
Now, I don't know how people
Like-
just like trust it that much.
Yeah.
Like I would have to read through the whole thing.
Yeah.
I would change things because I'm like, I don't know, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I remember my teacher was saying too, she's like, man, if you guys wrote like we had to write like a little paragraph or something. She was like, honestly, I wouldn't care if you did that because, you know, it's like saying it in a good way. You know, AI is going to write well or whatever. But it's like not you, you know?
Yeah, it's not.
It's
Well,
not
also
like-
just a paragraph. If it was something more like an essay,
Yeah, that's why
what
she didn't
yeah.
really like have a problem with
Yeah.
it, because in a sense it's kind of, I guess it could be helpful because the way it writes too is like it's like good, the grammar most of the time.
isn't that supposed to be from you though? Like, what are you marking then?
True. No, I'm not saying it's good. I'm just
yeah,
saying
yeah,
that
yeah.
like
Well,
I
you
guess there's pros to it, which is if you're lazy as then
Uh-huh.
you could do that. But that's about it.
I'm just thinking like, I don't think it should be accepted because
I don't think so.
if
either.
it was, what is the professor marking for?
Yeah,
right?
they're marking what a robot wrote, and the
Yeah.
robot is right, probably.
Yeah, and I guess you approved it. You're like, oh, this fits my vibes, and then this is what I'm gonna paste.
Yeah, but sometimes people don't even read it, like that
I know,
guy.
like yeah, it just placed it on the first essay. It's like, this is an essay written by ChatGPT. Like, how do you not read that, bro?
Yeah, no, that's
This
so
is-
goofy.
Yeah.
Bro had 1 second to submit it, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
He had to quickly do it. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's like.
I think the other thing is that teachers already have a bad, like, hard job as it is.
Mhm.
Like, they're already going through so much.
They really don't need to
Yeah.
mark an essay written by a robot.
Yeah, I feel bad for being a professor at this time.
I haven't even used AI for
Yeah.
like any of my assignments just because I think that I want to know like my own stuff.
Yeah,
Plus,
and I
what
want to learn
happens-
for myself.
Yeah, what happens when it's like a test that I don't have technology in front of me?
Mhm.
You know, like it's similar to cheating.
Well, it is
It
cheating.
literally is cheating. But I'm saying like cheating off of somebody, I guess.
Mhm.
Where like I would feel like I'd be like, okay, I'll get a good mark, but it's
Yeah.
also like, how much of this am I really gonna actually learn?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. It's like you're talking to your friend, hey, can you do this homework for me? And that friend knows everything about the entire world.
Yeah, that's basically what it's like.
Yeah.
I need that friend.
Everyone has that friend already. It's
Yeah.
in their pockets,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Do we need AI though? Do we need it?
Like, AI has helped us so much.
It
That's
does everything
behind the scenes,
so quickly.
you know, and even just for production of things and goods,
It's efficient.
you know, it's literally helping us be more productive, and I definitely businesses.
I think it's kind of like a paradox.
Yeah.
Because it's productive, but it's not at all,
Yeah.
actually. Because in turn of productivity, we ourselves are being less productive.
Mm-hmm.
But we
But
are being No, but you get
I can see
hope
what
you
you
know
mean.
what I'm saying,
I think-
right? Like we're just not doing anything.
yeah,
But we're still, the AI is doing it for us, which is still technically getting work done. But
I don't rely on AI.
me neither, but I
Not.
feel like we're reaching a point where it's just like right there. A lot of people are starting to use it. A lot of people are using it as like an easy way out of things.
Yeah, I think that's more of like people who are okay with that kind of
Yeah.
like it's like an integrity thing. you
Yeah,
know?
I just don't. I'm scared it's gonna become like such a norm because I see it
Yeah.
everywhere. The fact that I don't have to like pay money to
Mhm.
use this technology is
Mhm.
crazy to me.
Yeah, maybe you will be paid after a certain amount, like after a certain time.
I don't know because I was thinking like, oh, it's like so high tech,
Mhm.
you know, when it
Mhm.
first started
Yeah.
like coming out and all. But now it's in every single like website and stuff that I've used.
Yeah, and it's interesting the fact that the first time we interact with it, it's in a chat box.
Mhm.
You know, that's how AI was introduced to us,
Yeah.
and that's such a like user friendly way of doing that,
Yeah.
and anybody can interact with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a sense of like if you're a person who's feeling lonely.
Yeah.
I know some like sad stories about just
Uh-huh.
people who've used like AI bots.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of different ones where you can like speak to different characters like
Mhm.
William Shakespeare
Mhm.
and he'll talk like, you know, how he does.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that they just try to mimic did I call William Shakespeare a character?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just realized that.
Character?
Let's rewind with that.
Why isn't it playing? Oh, because I turned it down because of the ad. Sorry.
Yes. Let's rewind with that. William Shakespeare, a guy.
As a person.
Yes, as
Yeah.
a person, not a character. Yeah, they have so many chatbots that are like they try to exactly mimic what that person was like, and it's
Yeah.
so terrifying.
That's scary.
It reminds me of a Black Mirror episode actually,
Ooh.
where this woman, I don't know if you've seen it, I forgot what
I've
it was
seen a few
called.
episodes, but I don't think I've seen the one in chat.
Yeah, well, it's not really with a chat.
Oh, I think
It's with the woman who her husband died,
Yeah.
and then she got this bot
Like yeah,
that
robot.
would supposedly be just like him.
Yeah.
But she ends up being so frustrated
Mm-hmm.
and kind of just like, because at the end of the day, he was this her husband, but he wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a
You
weird
know?
line.
Yes, exactly.
Um.
It was kind of scary. It kind of scared the out of me.
Nail biting.
But also, it was just really sad.
Yeah.
Because people use this as an escape, right? Like, just like a lot of other things in technology, the AI bot, it's gonna comfort you and be nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I
because
don't
like
know, I haven't talked to one.
nowadays it's more sort of professional, I guess, and there's certain limits to what AI can do, and they've put those limitations on for the public use.
Yeah.
But like Krista said, do we need this? You know, like, is this really necessary for us? And there are some times where it's like you have a bunch of ingredients in your fridge, and you're like, what can I cook with this?
Yeah.
You know, and that's pretty
It
that's
can give
pretty
you an
impressive,
answer,
and
yeah.
it's like
And it does it like this,
yeah,
too.
and I get to find out what I need to make for food like today.
It's like quicker than a Google search.
Exactly, and it's more personalized to what I need.
Yeah.
Right? Which is really cool, but on the other hand, is this really necessary for us? Is it something that, like, that will help us evolve as people?
I mean, I feel like we're just there's people who are just, you know, fascinated and almost obsessed with technology and growing technology because it is so like imagine a person succeeding in any sort of experiment they had with like AI and AI actually working.
Yeah, I
Like
think
that
even,
would be insane.
yeah, even for healthcare too, it would be it's a big
Yes.
thing, like remote surgeries. You know,
Yeah, like
in
it's
different places.
it's great, but how much of it do we really need to put out there?
Yeah.
Because now they're putting it everywhere.
Well, I think it'd be important to recognize that there's people who like do need it. Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
like it says here that for example, Microsoft's Cortana can assist visually impaired individuals in navigating their devices through voice control.
Yeah,
Yeah.
voice
Like it's
control.
stuff that
Yeah.
people could use to navigate
Yeah,
their regular
It
lives.
is an advancement for sure because it's just it's crazy to me.
There's so many.
And they did make it
Potentials
with
to
like
it,
a
yeah.
yeah, they did make it with a reason, you know. They definitely
Mhm.
thought about this stuff. But it does everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything.
I think it started off like being stuff like that, and then people were like, "Well, you can also do this with it," and then
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty similar to, I don't know. I think it was, like the internet, for example. It was meant for military communication,
Oh right.
right? So it's meant for them to because they wanted to talk fast, like in very quick communication
Mm-hmm.
with other people, and then that just sort of trickled down to just everybody. And now
Yeah,
everybody has
now
internet.
there's like everything.
And now we can't live without the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
And
crazy.
I think it's a similar thing. It's just AI used to be for these very highly specific, like niche areas
Yeah,
of
and like
healthcare
specific
or whatever.
necessities. Yeah.
And now it's sort of trickling down to just anything, and anybody can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
almost like
crazy.
we're trying to get quicker and quicker at gaining information or
Mhm.
finishing a certain task because the Google search, too, that's really quick.
Mhm.
But also, you have to look through all these different options and websites
Yeah.
for, like, the ingredients, for example. The
Yeah.
ingredients example you were saying. But with AI, it gives you one answer and it gives you the best one.
Yeah, that's another thing. There's no like fact checking or source like
Yeah.
validation
Mhm.
or what's right, because it often
Yeah.
gives also like the wrong information. If you're just asking for facts, like sometimes it just gives you the straight up the wrong information.
I remember I watched this streamer and she decided to talk to Chat GPT.
Mhm.
I always confuse it.
Mhm.
GPT. And she was just like, she's kind of famous, right? So she was like, tell me some facts about Jen McAllister, which is her name. And like half of it was wrong.
Right.
Like saying like, oh, like she was born here and she's like literally like straight up stuff that like most people know.
Yeah.
It's like is completely wrong.
Yeah.
It said she had siblings. She's an only child.
Wow. Interesting.
Right? And
Yeah.
the thing is that it's wrong because it takes it from multiple websites and so many of those websites are wrong
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't fully like I would rather just do the research on my own.
Yeah, and you have no way of like changing that or giving feedback to it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there should be.
There should be, but
Or
like
maybe
you can't say that.
is there?
Okay, that information was wrong. I don't know if we can say that. Like maybe we should try it out, but
I don't know.
I just feel like it's a one-way sort of communication where you just ask for things.
Hold on, this.
Are you gonna use ChatGPT?
What is GPT?
It's just a.
GPT.
I don't know what it stands for. I think it's like
I guess I could be looking that up. Huh?
yeah something something.
Yeah, some examples are recommend a dish to impress a date who's a picky eater.
Mm.
Recommend a
Wow.
dish to bring to a potluck.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Suggest fun activities for a team building day with remote employees. And it'll give you that kind of stuff.
Generative pre-training transformer.
What should we ask? it to do?
Best music for a family gathering.
Mm.
Okay. You thought of that quick. Tips for getting started. Yeah, it says while we have safeguards, Chat GPT may give you inaccurate information. It's not intended to give advice.
Mhm.
Help me pick an outfit that will look good on camera.
That's crazy.
What do you think they're gonna say?
Huh?
Of course.
Yeah, they don't.
Solid bold colors like deep blue, emerald green, and rich. Wait, I look really good in those colors. The emerald green
Ooh.
and rich red tend to look great on camera. Avoid small patterns or bright white. Outfit wise, consider a
Wait. Keep talking. I guess. Oh.
I should keep talking. You got it. So
Sorry.
okay, outfit wise, consider a well fitted dress,
Hmm.
a stylish blazer with jeans, or a classic jumpsuit. Choose something that reflects your personal style and makes you feel confident. Okay, Krista, what was the question that you said?
Music for a family gathering. Best music.
Yeah. What's the best music for a family gathering?
I wonder what it's gonna say.
Why don't you guess first?
Oh God, bro writes paragraphs every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you have any?
What guesses?
Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest like
Like what kind of vibe?
Not explicit.
yeah, not like probably Swift. Taylor Swift songs.
Okay. You might want to go with a mix of upbeat and nostalgic tunes that cater to various age groups.
Wow.
That's kind of real. Consider playing classic hits from different decades, light background instrumental music, and some family-friendly pop songs.
Wow.
Why don't you ask it about like visual arts?
I want to ask it about something super
Like,
specific.
yeah.
How to make a painting that is emotionally
I'll ask something like that. To
emotionally
create.
impactful.
Oh my God. See, like, giving me literally, like, numbered steps.
Wow.
Oh
A
my
list of.
God.
Oh my God.
Well, go on. Share with the class.
Like, this is crazy. I'm not going to read all of this because
Okay.
it's a lot. Like, it's unnecessary.
Oh.
Involves a combination of techniques and personal expression, some steps to consider,
Mm-hmm.
Create a meaningful theme.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a little blurb about that. Strong composition. Number 3, color palette. Use symbolism. What the hell? Capture expressions. Texture and medium. Contrast and like tell us. Bro, this is crazy. Personal connection. And then at the end, remember, creating emotionally impactful art is a journey that involves
Wow.
practice, experimentation, and self-expression. Don't be afraid to take risks and push your creative boundaries. Like, this sounds like my art teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even need to go to class anymore. I could just.
No, because
Go.
the way it gives you
Yeah.
steps, too,
Yeah.
I bet it could give you, like, a whole recipe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why many people use it for that and just other things. But dang, man. It's more like just fundamental stuff.
We'll be back after a break.
We'll be back after a break.
We're back!
We're back.
Oh, I'm too low.
They should do like like one of those things like the shots. It's
Wait.
like in the news or something, and it's like we're back. Or something.
Oh, I kind of
don't
know what you're saying, like a little transition moment.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
You can show me later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So, what were we talking about?
Just other things like
No, but
featured-
you were gonna make another point.
Oh yeah, my point was basically
Yeah.
that it's mostly fundamental stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like anything that requires any more expertise comes with experience that
Yeah.
AI does not have.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
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 Bars.
Yikes.
I feel like with emotional stuff too, it's probably just gonna give like the basics.
Like vague answers.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
feel like if you were like, how do I deal with a breakup?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna give you like a step by step, like
Yeah.
feel it out.
Talk to your friends.
Yeah, talk to your. I want to ask, or maybe I should do something super specific.
That's the
like
thing,
a
though.
specific situation.
No matter how
maybe?
specific it is, it's just gonna give vague answers. That's
Yeah.
what I think it's programmed for to do.
Yeah, with like anything emotional, because when it was talking about like how do you make the best art piece, they were like just do what feels right
Yeah.
for you. But
Yeah.
That's not a step by step thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's meant for, not for like specific advice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, they did say that.
Yep, they did give me a list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Just the speed of
It
it,
was
that's
just
crazy.
like the speed is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the same format as
Yeah.
when I asked about art.
Mhm.
Because at the end they have a list of 11. They seek professional help.
Mhm.
Oh. And then at the bottom it says, remember, everyone's healing journey is unique. Be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's more like asking a not so close friend that knows everything.
Yeah.
You know, you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
they're
like
not
you're
gonna be personal to you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think, like, it's just not helpful for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you just probably need
Like,
a really good friend.
avoid negative coping mechanisms. Like, doy.
Yeah.
Some of them
I'm
are pretty
trying.
doy.
I'm trying.
Mhm.
Rediscover yourself. That's, like, fine. Like, this stuff is fine.
Yeah, it's not
But-
bad.
It's not bad.
It's
Us
just not
judging
great.
the robot. Kind of mid. You like
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
It's actually mid. That's what AI is. AI is mid right now.
Real.
Nah, I
Yeah.
don't think mid's the good word
I
though.
think it
Because
is
look at the
exactly
speed
mid.
at that
No,
That-
the
that-
speed
that
is
guy
fine.
was going.
I'm talking about the content. The content's mid.
the content is mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But for
Conclusion:
like,
AI is mid.
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
I'm not saying.
I just think well, it could give you like a. I'm like stuck on the recipe example. It could give you a good recipe.
It's true. Or
I
you
don't
could just
know.
ask if you have like a good
Maybe like
parent or something.
no, not fact check.
Not fact check.
Because I was gonna. I don't know. Maybe we could ask it
I
questions
think.
like, what is the lifespan of this animal?
Yeah, maybe it's also about just when you're really stuck, you can find some ideas inspired from AI. Like you can be like, what are some cool new script ideas,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Or
part
like
of
you
the
could
whole.
ask for like prompts for something.
Yeah, and that's actually very very tied to the strike going on like in Hollywood, right?
Right.
Like the
with the writers. Yeah.
Saga AFTRA,
I don't.
SAG-AFTRA, something like that.
Yeah.
But it's a strike for the writers because
they're not.
they're not getting
They're
paid
not
enough,
paid.
and also the producers are thinking about just scratching them out and putting in AI scripts instead,
Yeah.
right? Which is a huge deal.
That would be affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But
Well,
it's
that's
just
why
more. It's
going
more
on.
cheaper.
Yeah, and
Right?
they don't have to pay these writers.
Yeah. So that's why the whole
But
strike's
the
going
thing
on.
is, too, like AI is taking ideas of those scripts from real
Other
people
scripts,
who
too.
have, yeah,
Mhm.
and it's
It's scary to know that
people could
People-
lose jobs.
and people could be exploiting that
Yeah.
in order for their own like monetary gain.
Yeah, I remember like even it can create like YouTube scripts too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember a YouTuber that I watched tried to do that, and it was just like the weirdest stuff. It was super robotic. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't that YouTuber specifically. It just had like maybe they did like a catchphrase in there that the YouTuber used to say like years ago.
Right.
But
right.
it's just not. It's not.
Interesting.
It's not relevant now, right?
Yeah.
But it's it's trying so hard, but it'd be so weird.
Yeah.
And it would be like, "Hello, welcome back to another video.
Mhm.
Today, we are going to be talking about like it's just not very."
Well, that's pretty much every
Personalized.
YouTube video though. That's how.
No, I know,
it's-
but
exactly.
usually people have more personality.
There's you can't expect that either, but
Yeah, I
think
know.
I think that's a good thing. The fact that it doesn't have personality, because then you can
Yeah.
tell.
Mhm.
Because
But the song lyrics though,
yeah,
those had
that
those
was
had
it.
hella personalities.
Yeah, and we didn't even know. That's the thing,
Yeah,
right?
that's like it's scary.
I feel like the more detached it is from human reality, the safer I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Like,
You know.
yeah, because the song lyrics and stuff, I was
yeah.
like, wait.
So what do you? What's
That
going on here?
moment was like, okay, we really can't distinguish the two,
Yeah.
right? I feel like if I read an essay too, I could like written by AI, I could totally like envision a human
Yeah.
writing it, especially because essays are like especially the formal ones that are
Yeah.
supposed to be.
And
like-
even scientific ones too.
yeah.
It's just very less. It's more about the content and the facts, right?
One thing that I do appreciate about AI is like I don't even use this, but I think I should is like the summarizing
Mhm.
of whatever you already have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it could take whatever and just summarize it in a little thing, and I think that could be helpful.
Yeah, especially for like when you have such limited time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I also think like maybe if you try to summarize like your notes or something,
Mhm.
it could almost like I don't know, just
Like a cheat sheet kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
know, just help you out and kind of because I struggle with summarizing stuff a lot of the
Yeah.
time because I don't know how much info I'm supposed to actually know, but also the AI doesn't know.
Yeah.
They don't know how much to add. Oh. I guess I won't be using the summarizing tool.
Because the other question I would ask when you're trying to distinguish is, what makes things human? You know, like what makes an essay human, and how? Because we have a thing that it's like, oh, this was written by a human, but what is it? You know.
Damn, it's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a loaded question, I guess.
Yes. No, you think I guess.
I guess so.
I mean, crickets. I mean, man, I couldn't even begin to answer that question.
Right?
Like, especially, like, with art pieces, I guess, I don't know. What was the question? I'm just thinking about human existence right now, and, like,
I mean, I guess products of human beings, what makes it human? Or products of artificial intelligence.
I feel like everyone probably has a different answer for this.
That's true. It's just,
But
I think it's personal.
Yeah.
experience.
What do you think?
Can you just put my question on that?
I did because I'm
Yeah,
reflecting
you-
it back because I have no
yeah.
idea what I would say for this.
I don't think I have a full idea. I feel like
I don't know any sort of thoughts on the matter.
I think human beings have an ability to take past experiences and sort of create something like very differently original from those experiences. It's not necessarily like they have an ability to reflect on things.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they have an ability to look at the experience and be like, "Oh, this is what I learned from this,
Right.
and this is what I can change."
Mm-hmm.
Whereas AI just takes all these things and just gives it back in a different form.
Yeah. It just collects from multiple different
Yeah.
sources, puts it together. But I feel like the experience that we have, it's unique to us,
Yeah,
right?
because it's a culmination of certain things,
Yeah.
not everything,
Yes.
right?
So, the AI could be great for stuff like, the lifespan of
Recipe
whatever
books.
animal. Recipe books! AI should write recipe
Facts,
books.
facts.
For real.
But
But what? Wait,
well,
pause.
continue. I don't
Do you think if it was like, I don't know, would it be good food?
know.
Like, like what if it's like not seasoned at all? What if it's like
Depends on what kind of cuisine you ask it from. You know, it's like
no, but what if you just say like recipe for butter chicken? Will it give you like the original Indian, like a little, you know, like a good butter chicken, or is it gonna give you like the white version, which is like sweet?
that's
butter
a different
chicken?
thing too. It's also about the source of information, and I feel like internet has generally there's more access to Western sources
Mm-hmm.
and Western pieces of information. I was even like the fact when I was doing essays, right? I was trying to compare between like indigenous art and Indian art, and figure out like the relationship between that and nature.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I was trying to look in like journals and stuff in really official documents, there's almost nothing on like Indian art because it's just especially nothing super old.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no way that these Western websites are gonna have that, which is fair.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there's like tons of material on that in India.
Yeah.
So, and it's not all on the internet. So whatever's on the internet, is what it's gonna get,
Yeah.
right? So it's probably gonna be
Yeah.
like you said, just like westernized.
Yeah. It also just doesn't. It doesn't have that experience like humans. Like
But again, if you give it a prompt saying, "Hey, I just want
you
specifically
have to
Indian
have the yeah.
butter chicken," then it's gonna give that.
Yeah.
I
But
think
that's
it
the problem, though. You have to have it as like a good prompt, and you have
Yeah,
to
it
be
goes
specific
back to
enough. And then it's how helpful is it really?
would. What if it's a really good butter chicken, man? Like,
That'd be a really good experiment.
yeah, we should do that. We should be
Just-
like, AI foods, is it good or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. That's so banger, actually.
Yeah.
Someone make a show,
Yeah.
a cooking show.
We could.
We
bro.
could.
I
We
don't
could
know
just-
how to cook anything.
That could be the fun
That's
part.
what the recipe's for.
Yeah. We could bring this tripod just to the kitchen and be like,
Yeah.
all right, let's make it.
We take this hopeless cook and
Can AI make this cook better?
Yeah, wait, that's so good. Anyways, oh, have you seen those cool like AI filters that like change you?
Oh, that's freaky, bro. That's some freaky.
bro.
That's
like
some Freaky Friday
you
stuff,
put some
bro.
like the Spider-Man one where it changes you into a Spider-Man.
There's also ones that like age you.
The aging ones,
Kinda
the
crazy.
ones that like just turn you into a certain character, like the art style of.
Yeah, or anime. stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just feel like they're just taking your facial data and just going
it's
crazy.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
what I
mean,
heard.
yeah,
I use that
That's
all
what I
the
heard.
time when I had TikTok.
Yeah, that's the
because
whole
they're so
thing.
fun.
I know, but I think
It's
I
kinda
don't know.
scary.
Maybe I'm just. I don't want to get like political, but I think
Yeah.
it's going into facial data.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what they all say.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they're kind of fun, but they're also
fun.
like.
They don't look that human though, because their hands are always like.
Yeah, but like the facial features and everything, they're usually
yeah,
there.
you know what reminds me of? It's like those memes where it says, within 2030 we'll have all these things.
Yeah.
We'll have flying cars.
Yeah.
And then we have
We'll-
like filters.
yeah.
Spider-Man.
So it's like, are we really using this to the right potential?
I don't know. I feel like people are just like, oh, this can do like so much. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, but
You know, like no.
there's no regulation, and
Yeah.
that's the main thing. It's just
I mean,
like there's a certain amount of freedom, but there's also a certain amount of like I don't know, like just beneficial things for society. And are you really?
yeah.
Is
I
that
think
really beneficial?
the thing is, if you realize that a certain technology can do something, I feel like they're like, well, why wouldn't it can do this cool thing?
But there's no like
There's-
afterthought about the consequences.
Yeah, there isn't. I mean, I'm sure they think about the potential.
They definitely have, especially the
Yeah.
ChatGPT stuff. They've thought about it a lot.
Yeah,
definitely.
but I feel like they're at a point where it's like, well, we can advance this even further. Why not? You
Mhm.
know, like making any advancement in technology is crazy.
I think the collaboration of people who know about AI and of people who need AI
Yeah.
was gonna help out. Just the fact that this is gonna help make it better and make it more productive for those things,
Yeah.
like healthcare. For
A lot of
example.
people are just passionate about it too, right?
Yeah.
Like just creating and kind of
Yeah.
advancing it.
And things are changing. Like
Yeah.
I've heard of so many jobs being gone because of AI,
Yeah.
especially like factory jobs.
It's boosted so much over the past couple of years, like the
But-
entire like AI
Yeah,
technology.
and that's scary because there's no alternative for those people.
Yeah, like what are they supposed to do? Because AI could easily and very quickly do a lot of jobs that humans can't.
Because the other thing is, all those people, if they want jobs, they're gonna have to like start know how to program AI. That's the only other way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
gotta be on the other end of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just
Yeah. But then I think also the people who are creating AI, they're going to want to keep going because they see the success in it and they're getting money off of that.
yeah, it's definitely a booming field. I also feel like there's also more competition in that field now because of all this.
Yeah.
And less people are getting jobs for that because everyone is starting to go for it.
Yeah.
So there's always a balance, but I don't know, just use AI responsibly. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, I mean, just have fun or whatever, but
Fun or whatever.
don't write your
Essay. Yeah.
Based from AI, you know?
Yeah, be yourself, be human, and be kind.
Be you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
That's all I have.
That's all I have as well. Krista, do you have anything?
No, that's okay. Thank you,
All right.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening or watching. If you're new here, we hope to see you again. And if you're coming back,
Thank you.
thanks for coming back.
We have an Instagram at Diving Deep with Us where we make weekly updates. We give reels. We also post about our upcoming episodes. So give us a follow there.
And we also have a guest application form.
Yeah.
If you want to click the link in our bio, you'll find it there.
Yep.
Um,
Like, subscribe, and comment on our YouTube channel. Which
it
hopefully
still feels
watching.
pretty new to me.
Yeah, it's pretty
I don't
swag.
know.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get something over here hopefully.
Yeah, you know, we're working on it.
Yeah.
It's in the works.
Step by
okay?
step process.
Yeah.
For real.
One day you'll come back and you'll be like, whoa,
That's crazy.
that background? That's eating.
Fire.
Anyways, we will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Wait, clap again, please. Ooh,
Oh, how do you go that
that was
fast?
so awesome. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I get that. All right.